वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाप्तायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। भाग्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च नतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। The last class, we started with a discussion of Ajanta Shabda. Let me complete. It involves many rules, but I try to do it without rules. By telling some commonalities between the Shabda, commonalities between the derivations of the Shabda, and some specific changes happening to the Shabda. There are more specific changes to Rama Shabda than the other Shabdas, Ikaranta, Ukaranta Shabda. You will find the operations similar to Ikaranta, Ukaranta, but Akaranta is completely different. So, anyway, we'll see. Certain rules are common, certain are specific. Rama plus Su, simple one, Pratama Bhakti Ekavachanam. Whether it is Rama Shabda, Hari Shabda, or Guru Shabda, it is going to be the Shabda with the word Nisarga. Right? Rama plus Su becomes Ramaha. Once Su, the Pratyaya, is joined, Rama's Padanta Sakara, then Ru, then Repa, then Nisarga Havavati. Suppose if it is Hari, they are also same. Hari plus Su. Content of Su being Sakara, therefore you get Haris. Padanta Sakara, replaced by Ru. Ru is Repa, therefore Harihi. So Harihi, Hari, Hariyaha. Similarly, Guru also. Guru Shabda. So it is also same. Guruhu. Guru plus Su. Guru's then Padanta Sakara, replace it by Ru. Therefore Guru and therefore Guru. Padanta Repa becoming Visarga. What about Pitra? Suppose we take the Shabda. Somewhat different. So for one, Rama, Hari, and Guru are same. So no difficulty in that. For Pitra, it is not like that. for Pitra and Kartra. Of course, for Pitra and Kartra, there's similarity, even though one is familiar noun base, other one is agent noun base. With regard to Su, there is similarity. We see here what happens. Pitra plus Su, when followed by Su Pratyaya, what will happen? You know, Nakaranta Shabda. Can you give any examples for Nakaranta Shabda? Any Nakaranta Shabda?
Karin.
Karin. Let us take Karin. Karin plus Su. What happens? Is it Karihi? Is it like Harihi? Pratipadikam is Karin. Not Kari, Karin. What happens here? The Pratipadikam is Nakarantam, right? So, what this Su is Asambuddhi Su. You know it. What Su? Not Sambuddhi, Asambuddhi, 1-1. Nakaranta, right, followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, that is Sasambuddhi. What happens? This penultimate letter. What is the penultimate?
Repa.
Not Repa. Not Repa. What can be Repa? E.
Ikaran.
E gets Dirgha. It's a rule. When Nakaranta Pratipadikam is followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, Asambuddhi Su, very specifically, then what will happen? Padat Girkattam Bhavati, Karin plus Su. So now Sakara goes away, you know, Apratyaya, Kal Pratyaya following Hal. Then you'll have Karin. Now Karin is a what? It's a Padam, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Padam. So the Nakara, which is there in the Pratipadikam, and it is there in the Padam also, right? The same Nakara, that Nakara will go away. Pratipadikantasya Nakarasya, and the Nakara at the end of the, now it is a Padam, that Nakara will go away. So therefore what you love, Kari, the Karin Shabda is over. So Karin plus Su, you have Kari. Karin plus Au, Kari. Now, here it Dirghatam will not happen. When Asambuddhi Su follows, that's why it says Sarvanamasthana Asambuddhi Su. Why I said Sarvanamasthana? Because in Pullinga and Apumsakalinga, Su is not Sarvanamasthana, right? That is why I said Sarvanamasthana. So he said Sarvanamasthana, then Au follows. I also said Asambuddhi Su. So when Asambuddhi Su, Sarvanamasthana Asambuddhi Su follows. In Apumsakalinga doesn't happen. In a Apumsakalinga doesn't happen. Right? So therefore you can understand. Pullinga and Apumsakalinga, when Asambuddhi Su follows, this happens. Right? So Karin plus Sau, here doesn't happen. It's not Su. So 1, 2. Kari now. And Karin plus As. Just is something but As. Karinaha. Nattam happens. I'm taking for granted the Nattam. You know, Repa is a therefore Nattam. Dantinakara replaced by Uttanakara. Karin Shabda is done. It's only one rule. Only for 1-1 if you know the rule. You understand? So it's a homework. Please try. Karino, Karinaha. Karidam, Karino, Karinaha. Karina, Karibhyam. Just to join it. Karibhyam. Karibihi. Karine, Karibhyam. Karibhyaha. Karinaha, Karibhyam. Karibhyaha. Karinaha, Karinoho. Karinam. Karini. Karinoho. Karishu. Then the Shabda is done. Is it clear?
Yes.
So 1-1 only you need to know. So 1-1 only remember. So Nakaranta Shabda when followed by Asambuddhi Su, Sarvanamasthana Asambuddhi Su Pratyaya, then what happens? Padayaha Dirghatvam number 1. Followed by this Nakara If it is at the end of the padam, that is wrong. Therefore, Karin. I'll replace Karin by Rajan. Then what you get?
Raja.
Rajan becomes Pada Dirgatvam Bhavati. Rajan.
Hmm.
Then you get Rajan. Rajan. Nakarasya Lopaha Bhavati. Raja. That's how you get Raja. Raja. But this is not like Karin. Everything is simple than what? And what is what's the challenge? Huh? Karin is a note. This is Inanta Shabda, ending with in. Therefore, only one you see that is similarity. Whereas Rajan and all, 1, 2, it is Raja now. Completed this, you see. This is for this, Rajan, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows. Not only Sambuddhisu, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, Padadirgatam happens. Rajan plus O will become Rajan plus O. Not only Sambuddhisu, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, that happens. Whereas for Karin Shabda, Inanta Shabda, only when Asambuddhisu follows. Only when Asambuddhisu follows, Padadirgatam. Whereas Rajan and all, even when other Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, in addition to Asambuddhisu. I said Sambuddhisu by mistake. Anyway, you know it, what I mean. Huh? Sambuddhi is 8 words. We are not talking about 8 words. We are talking about 1 word. And other Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, whether it is Asambuddhisu or whatever it is, for Rajan is Ananta Shabda. Please note. The difference between Karin and Rajan is, one is Ananta, other one is Inanta, the ending. What I mean, it means ending with what? That is, both are ending with Nakara one. What is the preceding letter? One is Akara, other one is Da. So Rajan, Atman, Vartman, all those. But of course, Vartman is Apumsakalinga. Now we are dealing only with the Pullinga. Okay. Rajan example is Pullinga, Karin also Pullinga. So Rajan plus what will happen? Rajanu. Pada Dirgattam, Rajanu. Rajan plus is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, just whose content is S, therefore it will become Rajanaha, right? Rajano, just join Rajanas, Padanta Sakara replaced by Ru is Repa, then Rajanaha. Why Natham doesn't happen here? Why it is not Bhurutan in Akara?
It's not preceded by Repa.
Because, yeah.
Repa is there. Why not? Repa is there. Repa is there.
It should.
Intervening letter is not in or ko.
This beginning letter.
That's okay. So what? Repa is a nimittam for causing Apadanta Nakara to Dantinakara, Buddhanakara. Apadanta Dantinakara to Buddhanakara. It can be anywhere, beginning or. But what are the letters intervening? You have to see. The intervening letters must be allowable
In
letters.
or
Sorry,
ko.
remember. In, not in. At to, at letter. Not in. In for Shatto, not for here, right? At letter, at pratyahara. At is Ivan, Rulip, Evam, Haiho, Chayavarat, Lund, then Hayavarat, sorry, not Lund, at, up to at, Hayavarat. At letters or ku letter, ku means kavarga or ku kavarga, at ku pu, then num or ang, yavaye api, natum bhavati. Even when these letters intervene, natum happens. But jakara is there, which is not any of this. Therefore, natum doesn't happen. Yakara belongs to chavarga. Chavarga letters are not allowed. Chavarga letters not allowed. Tavarga letters not allowed. Tavarga letters not allowed. Right? Sibilants and all not allowed. Only vowels. And among the sibilants, of course, ha is included. Okay. Sibilants. Then among the sibilants, hakara is allowed. Then among the semi-vowels, lakara not allowed. Hayavarat only. Right? Then kavarga, class consonant. Pavarga, class consonant. These are the letters allowed. We have seen this before. Then for your notes. Nattum, where does it happen? Chakara is not any of them, right? Doesn't come under any of this group. Either comes under the pratyahara at, nor it is who or who, therefore doesn't allow. Because of Chakara, Nattum happens. Doesn't happen. So Rajanaha. So Rajanaha. I'm doing only Sarnamasthana forms. It's easy. Then Rajan plus Am will become. What's the form?
Rajanam.
Am is Sarnamasthana Pratyaya. Yes or no? Yes. So therefore,
Yes.
Upadadikatam bhavati. Then Rajan plus out will become Rajanav.
Rajanav.
So now you know Karin Shabda, simple Shabda Karin. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam and Asambuddhi so follows Padadirgatam. We did. Karin is over. Karin Shabda taught. Okay. And Rajan Shabda, but also done. And Saranamasthana Pratyaya follows 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2. Padadirgatam. Therefore Raja, Rajanav, Rajanaha, Rajanam, Rajanav. So why am I dealing with all these things now? Here, what I'm going to do for Rikaranta. So now Karin is over, Rajan, Shabda also, Sarnamasthana Pratyaya follows what happens, you know. For Rajan, other forms are little more are there, that we will see when the context comes. Everything, if I say, then it confused. So we'll see that. You work out Karin Shabda complete form. Now, why we are discussing this here for Rikaranta, Pitra Shabda, or whatever Pitra Shabda, we see. Pitra plus Su, when Asambuddhi Su follows, you know what happens here? Pitra Shabda now, it will become Nakaranta Shabda. How? Replace R by and. It's the rule. Replace Rikara by and. So therefore, what you have now? Pitan. Pitan is like now Nakaranta Shabda. Asambuddhi Su follows. What will happen now?
Dirghatam happens. Pita.
Therefore, Pitan.
Pitan.
Pitan plus Sakara. Sakara goes away. Therefore, what will have?
Pitan.
Pitan.
Pita.
Nakara.
This Nakara also what will happen? It will go away. Therefore, what will have? Pita.
Pita.
So you get Pita. Similarly, this is feminine noun, this, right? Please note, this is only for Pitra Shabda. Okay, Nakaranta Shabda. Similar to Nakaranta, any Nakaranta Shabda, therefore, you're saying the yes, Nakaranta Shabda in the process also we have done. Now, Kartra Shabda, if you take, for example, agent noun means Kartra Jatra, anything you can take. Kartra plus Su, what will happen here also? Ri is replaced by and therefore you will have Kart and Kartan and becomes Kartan. Then Kartan will become Karta. So Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam is same for both Rikaranta. You know, there is a difference between these two. What is the difference? The two know this Rikaranta Shabda, noun basis. What is the difference? The declension, there is a difference. Is it same? You know the declension of Pitra Shabda. How do you decline Pitra?
Pita. Pitarau. Pitaraha.
Then Pitaram, Pitarau, Pitrun, right?
Pitruna.
What about Karta? Karta Shabda. Karta, Kartaro, not Kartaro, right? That's a difference. That is why we divide this Rikaranta into two parts, two Shabdas, two classifications. Familial and agent. Karta, Kartaro, Kartarah. Kartaram, Kartaro, Kartrana. That is same as Pitra. So when Sarnamasthana Pratyaya follows, change happens. Other forms, no change, right? Other forms, no change. And Tranamasthana Pratyaya also, 1-1 it is same for both. For the change is there only in 1-2, 1-3, 2-1, and 2-2. Only this 4. The change is there. Okay. So now 1-1 of all the Ajanta Shabda, almost all Pullinga we have seen. So Rama, Hari, Guru, then Pitra and Kartru, right? Okay. Then thereafter we saw this root. You understand up here? 1-1 of the Shabda Ikara, Akara, Ikara, Ukara, Rikara. Can make a table and write how it comes. Without knowing the detail, what the sutra and all. Just to know this is the thing it happens. Then Akshar, then this rule we saw. When Akshar is followed by Ajadi, Vibhakti Pratyaya. What Ajadi? Ajadi means this Pratama and Dvitiya. Important, okay? Ak plus Ajadi Vibhakti of Pratama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti. Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti. Pratama and Dvitiya. Please note, this is what we saw in the last class. And Ak means A-I-O-U-L. So that's what we are saying. Akaranta, Ikaranta, Ukaranta, Ukaranta. Followed by Ajadi Vibhakti of Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti. Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti follows. What will happen? Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti. Except Adanta Shabda Rama, when followed by Vibhakti Pratyaya, each. For other Shabdas like Akaranta, Ikaranta, Ikaranta, and followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, what will happen? Purva Savarna Dirghadeshaha Bhavati. Right, we saw. Purva Savarna Dirghadeshaha Bhavati. When followed by Vibhakti Pratyaya, except for Adanta Shabda like Rama, when followed by Vibhakti Pratyaya, beginning with at each. So for Rama it is excluded. For Rama Shabda, except for Rama Shabda, when followed by the Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti, beginning with each. For other Shabda means Akaranta, Ikaranta, Ikaranta, Ukaranta, Ukaranta, Rikaranta, any Shabda you take. When followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, Purna Savarna Dirghadesha happens. Now this rule I will now split into two. For Rama Shabda separately and other Shabdas separately. Okay. So I write like here. When followed by, please see. For our understanding, I am taking it to listen to. When followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyayas of Pratama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti. When followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama and Dvitiya Vibhakti, what will happen? When followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti, Purva Savana Dirghadeshaha happens. Sarut. Purva Savana Dirghadeshaha. When followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama and Dvitiya, Purva Savana Dirghadeshaha. Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama and Dvitiya means Pratama is, so is out, so is not Ajadi. So it means Pratama Vibhakti means is, out, and just. Right? How and just. Similarly, Dvitiya Vibhakti is
Out and
am and
out.
out. But Amma also already we have seen. So Amma also we can exclude. Why? Because Ami Purha will apply. I mean, Purva Rupa Sandhi will happen when followed by Am. Already we have seen that. So really speaking, it is out, just, and out. Only three. So in summary, Pratama and Vidya Vibhakti means it is only how, yes, and out. Only when these three pratyas follows. Only when these three pratyas follow, Purva Savana Dirghadesha happens. Understand? That is, I write here. Since, sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Since, mistake at the upgrade mode. Since when Purva Savarna happens, Purva Rupa Adesha happens. Purva Rupa happens when follows. Therefore, it can be excluded from the Pratama and Vidya. The reason it can be excluded from the Pratama and Vidya. It can be excluded. Therefore, is gone. When follows Pururupa. Since Pururupa happens when follows, therefore it can be excluded from Pratama and Vidya. Therefore, now what is left out is, are this
Out,
how,
yes, and out.
yes, these are only three. So when these pratyas follows, when these pratyas follow only, that is how, just, and out. When these pratyas follow, all either ajadi, just means us. When these pratyas follow, Purva, Savarna, Dirghadesha happens. I am rewriting the whole, I write both things. Okay. When followed by, read this again. Now, when followed by Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyaya, Pratama Vibhakti, how and just, Vidya Vibhakti, and out, Purva Savana Dirghadesha happens. Now, when follows, Purva Rupa happens, we know. Therefore, it can be excluded. Excluding that, what we have only is three pratyas. So when this three pratyaya follows, Purva Savarna Dirghadesha happens. Follows what? These pratyas follow Ak. Don't forget Ak. Right? Now, here there is an exception. What is the exception? The exception is for Ramashabda. Ramashabda has got all exceptions. Ramashabda is Adanta. Adanta has got all exceptions. For Adanta means Akara. For Adanta Shabda, what will happen? For Adanta Shabda, that Purva Savana Dirghadesha happens, will not happen when each follows. In Ijadi Vibhakti, for Adanta Shabda, Purva Savana Dirghadesha will not happen. Its exception will not happen. When? Will not happen when Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. What are Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya? The question comes now. What are Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya? Now among this.
Au.
Leave out Su and What we left as leave is how, just,
And out.
and out.
Out.
Among the Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyas are,
Au and out.
therefore remove that. Only the Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya is how and out. So how and out goes away. Right? Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya is out and out. So, therefore, what is left out now? Yes. Right? What is left out only is just. Therefore, only when just follows, Purva Savana Dirgha Deshaha happens for other Dashana. Is it clear? This is what I have written here. Maybe difficult to follow. That is why this long explanation. We did in the last class. I asked you to write it actually. All this explanation. You follow?
Yes.
Any doubt in
Guruji,
this?
this exception is only for Rama Shabda or any Adanta Shabda?
Adanta Shabda. Any Adanta Shabda. Any Adanta Shabda is like Rama one. Right?
Okay.
So now this I remove it because I explained very clear. Right? I remove this. So this is the heading. When up is followed by up means this Ajanta Shabda, excluding I, O. Followed by Yadi Vibhakti Pratyaya of Pratama and Ditya. What will happen? What are the Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyayas? You have to see. So is out. So is Sakara. Aladi. So Au and Jas of Pratama. And out of Ditya. Out as well as, sorry, Shas also is there. Why do you leave Shas? Shas is there or not? This also is there, right? Ajad. Right. I have taken only Saranastana. Why? Shas also is there. Sorry, please note that. Okay, Pratama and Ditya we are talking about. Shas also. Okay, then I have to add Shas everywhere. I will add. Purva Savana Dirgha Desha happens. What is Purva? Savarna of that will replace both the Purva and Para. Right? Now, since Purva Rupa happens when follows, Purva Rupa, not Purva Savana Dirgha. Okay. When follows, Purva Rupa happens. Ari plus Arim only. E plus I is E only. Purva Rupa. Therefore, it can be excluded from the Pratama Vibhakti. It can be excluded from the Pratama and Ditya Vibhakti. It is a Ditya Vibhakti. Okay. I'm just saying Pratama and Ditya. Set of Vibhaktis can be excluded. Therefore, in Pratama you will have Au and Jas, and in Ditya you will have Out and
Potential.
Shas. Whose content is as. So what is left out are Au, Jas, Out and Shas. These four pratyas. When these pratyas, Au, Jas, Out, Shas follow Ak. Ak means Akara, Ikara, Ugara, Rikara, etc. Even Dirgha also. Purva Savana Dirgha Desha happens. This is what the rule says. Pratama Yogo, Pratama and Ditya Vibhakti, Ajadi Vibhakti Pratyas, these are all Ajadi Pratyas follow Ak, Akara, Ikara, Ugara, Rikara, Purva Savana Dirgha Desha happens. This is the rule. Here only we have an exception for Adanta Shabda, like Rama, etc. Purva Savana Dirgha Desha will not happen when Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. Ijadis are Au and Au. Therefore, only when Jas and Shas follows. They are Ajadi. Purva Savana Dirgha Desha happens. Is it clear? Follow all of you. What I'm saying?
Yes.
So this is
Yes, Guruji.
okay. Since I have started this topic, I'm doing this. Remember as much you can. Okay. This is will be interesting. So I started. Why it started, I also don't know. Somebody asked a question. I think probably started with that. It's all started with the infant reader. Anyway, useful. In the process, we discuss other topics also. Nakaranta also we did. So now you know Karin Shabda done. Okay, now one is done. Then Rama plus Au. Taking the exception first. Rama plus Au. Can we apply Purva Savana Dirgha? No, because Ijadi Vibhakti Pratyaya. You have to note here it is. Pratyaya is Ijadi. Therefore, Purva Savana Dirghadesha will not happen. Therefore, what will happen? That doesn't happen means
Vriddhi happen.
Ijadi Bhakti Pratyaya. This is. Therefore, Purva Savanaha will not Purva Savana Dirghadesha. Purva Savana Dirghadesha na bhavati. Okay, can note like that. Now, Hari plus Au, what will happen? Hari is not Adanta. So here Purva Savana Dirghadesha happens. E plus Au will be replaced by Savarna of the Savana Dirgha of the Purva. Is E. Dirgha of that E is E. Therefore E. It is Apavada to
Pararupa.
Yen Sandhi.
Yeah.
It's Apavada to Yen Sandhi, right? Yes or no? E plus Au. How it is Pararupa?
Yeah.
Rama plus Au Vriddhi Sandhi. Since this cannot apply, therefore general rule Vriddhi. Here general rule is Yen Sandhi. That will not apply because the specific rule is that this will apply. Because of this specific Vibhakti Pratyaya we say. Generally, a Yen Sandhi will do. That is not applicable. So, Purva Savana Dirghadesha is Apavada, regard to Hari, Guru, etc. So, therefore, here what happens? Purva Savana Dirghadesha happens. It's not Adanta, therefore it's applicable. Right? Understand?
Mhm.
So, Purva Savana Dirghadesha bhavati here. Followed by Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya. Therefore, Purva Savarna Dirghadesha. This is a Sandhi. In fact, the Sandhi, I thought we will do it when we do Sumanta, that's why I bring it up. Guru plus Au. Guru is not Adanta. And it is a equal letter. Again, Akvarna. Ak letter. Should be Ak, okay. Note. Should be Ak. And should not be Adanta. Then Purva Savana Dirgha will have Ajadi Bhakti Pratyaya Pare. So therefore here also Ukara's Dirgha is who, that will replace both. So therefore you will have Ru. So therefore Pratama Dvitiya, Pratama Bhakti Dvivachanam also done. Then Pratama Vibhakti. Okay, what about Rikara? Rikaranta, we do that also. Mitra plus Au, what you get? Here something is there, to be noted. This is different. What happens here, we have to see. What is this? This is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Therefore, this is specifically for Rikaranta. Okay. Rikaranta, when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, what happens is Guna happens. Guna happens. Ru will become
Ar.
It's a rule. Rasva, that is also a rule, is complete rule. Rasva. This Guna happens for the Rasva, the Rukaranta will undergo Rasva. I mean, will undergo Guna. Rasva. This Ru will undergo Guna Desha. So therefore, Ru will become. What is Guna?
Ar.
Therefore, you will have Ar plus Au. So here you can note this Guna Sandhi, not Guna Sandhi. It is Guna Desha. Okay, it's not Guna Sandhi. I'll put Guna Desha. The rule is when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows Rikaranta Shabda, Guna happens. Does it happen for? Sorry?
Jasicha also you told the same rule.
Jasicha will come later, yes. Same. Jasicha also. Jasicha for everything. This is for Rikaranta. Okay. It's good you remember Jasicha. So Guna Desha happens. Please note. I can write here what I said. For Rikaranta Shabda, not only here, even for 7-1 also, for Rikaranta Shabda, when followed by Sarvanamasthana, Pratyaya, it doesn't happen for 1-1. Why? Because Ru is replaced by An. Therefore, it is not what? It is not ending with any ak letter. And the guna cannot happen. Right? For Prathama Bhakti Ekvachanam, it doesn't happen. It happens only for other Vibhaktis. When Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows. When Sarvanamasthana, the Rikaranta, when followed by Sarvanamasthana, yeah, guna desha happens. Guna desha happens. So Pitar, then Au becomes Pitaraha, Pita, Pitarau. So we get Pitaraha. Next time. Is it clear?
Yes, good.
Yes.
Yes, Ji.
Yes, clear.
Yes, Ji.
But what about Kartru? Kartru plus Au. Kartru plus Au. There, what happens is, that is also Rikaranta, followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, right? Okay, here one more thing I forgot. Followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya and Ni. What is Ni? Is it's not Sarvanamasthana. What
Saptami,
is it? Saptami.
Ekavachanam.
It is Saptami Ekavachanam. And there also it happens. That's why Pitari, Kartari, you get. Okay, it's a rule. Someone also Gunadesha, Svargarata. So Pitarau, and here Kartru plus Au. What happens here? Kartru plus Au. Kartru becomes Kartar. Gunadesha Bhavati. Then Kartar plus Au. In Karin Shabda, what we did? In Rajan plus Au.
Rajanav.
Janav.
Akarasya Upadayaha Dirgatvam Bhavati. Right? Similarly, here also, Vepasya Upada becomes Dirga. Kartar plus Au. This is only for the Shabda which are derived by adding the Pratyaya Trich. Difference between Pitru and Kartri is derived from what? Derived from the Dhatu, right?
Dhatu.
Dhatu. That's why it's a Kridanta. What is Kartri? Kartri is a Kridanta, right? Yes or no? It's a Kridanta.
Yes.
Kridanta and last class only we saw. That is the Pratyayas which can be added to Dhatu and the Pratipadikam resulting from that is called Kridanta. Kru plus Trish. Trich is what? Pratyaya. Sarvadhatukam or Adhadhatukam? Anybody? What Pratyaya is? Sarvadhatukam or Adhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatu.
It is Adhadhatuka Pratyaya. Dhatoho, those Pratyayas which are added after the Dhatus, they only can be called Sarvadhatukam or Adhadhatukam. Those Pratyayas which are added to Dhatus, they only can be called Sarvadhatukam or Adhadhatukam. Okay. So Trich is Adhadhatukam. What will happen?
And Angakarya will happen. Kartar.
What is Angakarya? Good. Angakarya will happen. It is not a Kit Pratyaya, therefore Angakarya is not negated. It will happen. So Kru will become
Kar.
Kar. Chakara is it letter. Therefore Kartru. Therefore what you get? Kartru.
Kartar.
That's why Kartru is Pratipadikam Rikarantaha Pullingaha Kartru Shabdaha. Right? Pitra is not like that. Pitra is not derived from the Dhatu. Okay. Pitra, the word is there, derived from not from the dhatu. It's not a kridanta. Please note. Okay. Pitra is not kridanta. Some pratyaya is added from some dhatu. How the vyutpatti we have to see. Pitra. Let's not worry about that. It is not kridanta. Karta is very clear from the kru dhatu it is derived. Pitra is not from any dhatu. If it is a kridanta, then if it is a trich, that is why I said this is familial noun base. It is relation noun base. So it has no dhatu, there is no action involved in that. It is blood relationship. Whereas kartra, there is action. Doing is involved. Any action, whatever it is. If it is da dhatu, dhatru. Pa dhatu, it becomes pa plus trich, patru, some gratru, dhatru. It becomes like that. So kartra is kridanta. Right? Now, for this shabda only it will happen. For kridantas, which are derived from the by the addition of trich pratyaya, for that alone upada vriddhi, that is upada dirghatvam happens. Not vriddhi, upada dirghatvam happens. Sarvanamastana pratyaya follows. Understand?
Hmm.
Not for pitru. Why? Because it is not trich anta. That's the reason. Simple. Since Pitra is not Trich Anta, what I mean by Trich Anta is it is not derived by the addition of Trich Pratyaya. Understand? Pitra is not derived from by the addition of Trich Pratyaya. Whereas Kartra is derived from by the addition of Trich Pratyaya. Therefore, those Pratipadikams which are Kridantas derived by the addition of Trich Pratyayas, not only Trich, other Pratyayas are also there, but it is not required for us now. Trich pratyayas, they, when followed by Sarvanamastana pratyaya, after Gunadesha, you have to do Dirghatvam. Please note, Gunadesha first, and then Dirghatvam. Therefore, now you will have Kartaru. So you get Kartaru. Karta, Kartaru. Gunadesha, this is common for both. For Rikaranta Shabda, when followed by Sarvanamastana pratyaya, Gunadesha happens. This is number one. Then number two, for Trich Anta, I'm writing. Trijanta. Trijanta means you know what is Trijanta? Trich Antaha, Trijantaha. Sandhi. Right? For Trijanta Shabda, what happens? Upada Dirghatvam happens when Sarvanamastana Pratyaya follows. When followed by Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Is it clear?
Yes.
Other forms are easy. Only certain things you have to know. To write it separately for all the Shabda. Okay. Only this Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Other forms are simple, very easy. You can just join. And of course, Gunadesha will happen. Okay. Well, Upada Dirghatvam happens and followed by Samastana. Therefore, Kartaru. So we have done so. How 1, 2 for all the Shabdas. Akara, Ikara, Ukara, Rikara also 2 types. So 5 types we have done. Then Rama plus just 1, 3. Pratama, I will write here. So Pratama Vibhakti. Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachana. We have seen Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam before. Now Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. This is Pratama Vibhakti Dvivachanam. You can write separately the Shabda, the rules corresponding to that. That will be a good homework you can try. Write the Shabdas separately. Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. So Pratama Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam and Bhagavachanam we are doing now. 1, 3. Rama plus just what will happen? Rama is Adanta Shabda followed by this Sarvanamastana Pratyaya. Sorry, Sarvanamastana that it's not required. Followed by the just Pratyaya, which is Ajadi Pratyaya. Therefore, Purvasavana Dirghatvam is not negated. Only when Ajadi Pratyaya follows, it is negated. So Purvasavana will happen. So A plus A will be replaced by Dirgha of the Purva. You may ask, why don't we apply Savana Dirgha? You will get the same thing. Yes, you're right. Savana Dirgha also, you'll get the same thing. But then why do we apply? Because this comes later. This comes later. Therefore, this is applied first. Savana Dirghatvam is 61101. Just for your understanding, I'm saying the number. This is 61102, which is greater. 102. Apply that. That's the idea. Always sutras, two rules come and apply simultaneously. We always apply the rules which come later. Later gets precedence. So that's also a common rule. That is also a rule. So Ramas, then Rama, Ramar, then Ramaha. This is how you get Ramaha. Then Ari plus Jas, which we saw in the first class. Ari plus Jas. What will happen? Ari plus Jas. The Jas Pratyaya follows. See, the Jas Pratyaya follows. The rule is the Jas Pratyaya follows. Guna will happen for the Rasva Anga. It's a rule. It is not applicable for Rama because Rama is already A. What is Guna of that? Guna of that is same A only. Okay. Therefore, we don't apply for Rama Shabda, just we do Urvastavana. When Jas Pratyaya follows, Jas is 1-3. When Jas Pratyaya follows what? Follows Rasva letter. And follows Rasva. Therefore, Rasva is A, E, U rule, everything. Akara already done Rama. So E, U rule you can take. However, this thing Rasva, any Rasva letter. The Jasi, Jas Pratyaya follows. Not Jasi, Jas Pratyaya follows. Jasi, I can say Saptami, it's not a problem. Then Jas Pratyaya follows. What happens? Gunaha Bhavati. Guna happens for the Anga. This is also a type of Anga Karya only. Anga for the Pratipadika. This is the rule. Then Jas Pratyaya follows Rasva Anga. Then Anga gets Gunadesha. Follows Anga. It gets Gunadesha. Anga gets Gunadesha. So Ari plus Jas. So Ari will become Gunadesha Bhavati by this rule. So Gunadesha. So Jasicha, make it Gunadesha. So Hare, after that, Ayadi Samadi. Therefore you get Arayaha. Right? Then Sakara, Padanta Sakara becomes Arayaha you get. What about Guru? Same thing. Guru also ending with Rasva. So therefore, Gunadesha, Guna is O. So therefore, Guru plus us. Then Guru becomes Ayadi. Then Guru, Ayadi Sandhi, Ayadihi. Therefore, Guravas, Guravaha. What about Rikara now? To take Pitra. Pitra will become simple. Anybody can do. Pitra plus just what will happen? Pitra is Rikara, Asva. Followed by just
Yes.
Guna will happen. What is Guna?
Arra will come.
Pitar. Pitar plus us will become Pitaraha.
Pitaras. Pitara.
Pitaras. Then you know Pitaras Padanta Sakara. That becomes 2. 2 is Repa. Repa will become Nisarga. Then followed by Tararavasana. Right. That is common. We get Pitaraha. So Jasicha is applicable for all the Rasvanta. So Pitaraha. What happens for Kartri? Same thing. This is for just Pitri, right? So Kartri, one more thing happens. After that, you have to do what is that thing? Kartri plus just what will happen? Kartru will become Gunadesha, Kartar,
Karta.
Kartar. Then this is Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, right? What we saw.
Mm.
If Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya
Upada.
follows
Then Upada Durgatam.
Pada,
Dirgha.
Dirghatam. Kartar. Kartar plus As. Kartar plus As will become
Kartaras.
Kartaras.
Kartar.
Kartaras is nothing but Karta.
Taru.
Therefore, Guru is nothing but Repa, therefore Kartaraha. That's why it is Karta, Kartaru, Kartaraha. Then we have done 1-3 also. Kartaranta. Then comes Ditya Vibhakti. Ditya Vibhakti Ekavachana. This is very simple. Only one rule which is applicable for all. When follows. Follows what happens?
Ami Purvaha.
Purva Rupaha. It's also
Purva
Purva Rupaha. Purva Rupaha. So Purva Rupa is a common name, Purva Rupa Sandhi. Purva Rupa Sandhi we have seen. Where we saw Purva Rupa Sandhi? What are the Purva Rupa Sandhis we have seen? Remember Purva Rupa Sandhi.
Ing Padantare.
Ing
Being
followed
Followed by Rasva.
by
Ah.
Rasvaha. Very good. Varan, there we have seen Purva Rupa, right? This is also Purva Rupa. This, since many places it happens, that's why I number it 1, 2, 3, like that. Vriddhi 1, Vriddhi 2. This is our naming it, okay? Happens by different rules. Vriddhi means not only Vriddhi Sandhi. Now Guna happens, Guna Desha, it is Guna Sandhi. No. So we name it. So this is also Purva Rupa. So don't confuse with the Purva Rupa what we studied. The Padantayang followed by Rasvakara, both are replaced by Purva letter, this saying Purva Rupa. This is another Purva Rupa. Very specifically when follows. So this happens for all. So Rama plus Am is Ramam. A plus A, it is not Dirgha, Apavada to Dirgha Sandhi. Therefore, Purva Rupa applies. Ari plus E plus A is not Yen Sandhi, Apavada to Yen Sandhi, Purva Rupa. Similarly, Guru plus Am is Guru only. Then what will happen? Pitra plus Am. Pitra plus Am will become.
Pitaram.
How you get Pitra?
Gunadesha.
Is Gunadesha. When
Ar-
Vikaranta follows, what did we say? Guna will happen, right? Not R plus Am Pitam. Please see. Where is Gunadesha? Is here. Trijanta Upadadigatam. Vikaranta Shabda. This is what? Followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. And he Gunadesha happens. This is a rule. We should know where to apply and all. So Vikaranta Shabda. So followed by Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Therefore, what happens?
Gunadesha.
Gunadesha. You may ask why Purva Rupa doesn't happen. Purva Rupa, why doesn't happen? Purva Rupa is Sandhi. Right? Purva Rupa is a type of Sandhi. And Gunadesha is when Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, Guna happens. What is this with regard to
Anga.
What it is? Anga. Anga Karya is stronger than Sandhi Karya. When Sandhi Karya, Purva Rupam, as well as Anga Karya, both are applicable. Which one you will do first?
Anga Karya.
Anga Karya is
Anga Karya.
no. Anga Karya is stronger than Sandhi Karya. Please note. There are underdone rule. Sandhi Karya. Anga Karya is stronger than Sandhi Karya. So that has to be done first. That's the reason. Anga Karya is stronger than Sandhi Karya. Therefore, Guna to be done first. Therefore, Guna is to be done first. Similarly, The sutra which comes later, that is stronger than preceding, when both are applicable. But also you can note where you can apply that here only. Pururupaha, why? Because Parasutram is stronger than Purvasutram. And both are applicable. Para means later sutra, later rule. That is why Akasavani Dirgha Sandhi is not applied here. Adipuruha, which comes later, that is applied for Pururupa. Okay, now. Therefore, Pitra plus Am is comes Pitar plus Am. After that, there is no form. Sandhi here, just mail it up. So therefore, you have Pita, Pitaro, Taraha, Pitaram. Okay. What about Kartru? Kartru plus Sam. Here also, Kartru very specifically we saw. Kartru follows, what will happen? Gunadesha will happen, right?
Kartar.
See what we have seen. Two rules together. That is, when the Rikaranta Shabda, Varganta Shabda, when followed with Sarvanamastana Pratyaya Gunadesha happens, and for Trijanta Upadadikapun happens. So this first followed by this. Okay. And also there is a logic also. Upadadikapun means, can you apply Upadadikapun here? Here Rikara is there at the end. Upada must be a consonant. What is Upadadikapun? Not possible. There is no application of Upadadikapun. But after you do Gudadesha, now Upada Dirghatam is applicable. Now the ending becomes a Alanta, the consonant. Now Upada has to be capable.
Kartar.
Therefore it becomes Kartar. Kartar plus Upada Dirghatam Bhavati. Therefore Kartar. And so we get Kartar. Karta, Kartar, Kartar, Kartar. Dirghadesha. Upada Dirghadesha. Right? Understand? So Karta, Kartar. So all 5 Shabdas we have done. Then Rama plus out. What applies here? Rama plus out is Vriddhi Sandhi.
Vriddhi. Vriddhi.
Can you apply Purvasavana Dirghaha? No. Because
Each
Is- it is
Adamanta follows.
Jadi. Therefore, only when Akara or Akara follows, you can apply. So not for out, and out, ruled out. So Hari plus out, here what happens? Purvasavana Dirghadesha. Sandhi. Purvasavana Dirghadesha. Guru plus out, same thing. Same as 1, 2. Purvasavana Dirghadesha. What about with this Vidya Derivation? I'll copy this one. Vidya we set up. Copy from 1, 2. 6, 1, 3. Rama plus out. What 1, 2? So 1, 2. Just copy pasting from there. Same things applied here. Pitra plus out is out. 2, 2. Pitra plus out, what will happen? This is Sarvanamasana Pratyaya. So therefore, Gunadesha, Pita, Pitaro. Kartru plus out, similarly. Kartru plus out, this is Trajanta, Gunadesha, followed by
Upadadurga.
Padavriddhi. Padavriddhi. Pada Dirgha. Kartar. Dirgha. Padavriddhi Dirgha. This is Dirgha. The next one. Next one is also Saramasa Pratyaya. And Shas follows. Okay. I think we'll stop here. Shas follows will do. First, you understand this is up to Saramastana Pratyaya. Or the 5 Shabdas. Akara, Ikara, Ukara, Ikara of 2 types. Then from 2, 3 you will see. Any doubts?
Guruji, this Purva Rupa is different from Purva Rupa Sandhi, Guruji.
Purva Rupa, it's all comes under Sandhi Adhikara. So Purva Rupa Sandhi, all same only.
No, because in Purva Rupa Sandhi, we use that off A will be written, no? Whereas we are not writing it here.
That's okay. That doesn't matter. That is, I is only, if I is at Purva Rupa Sandhi, there is no such rule. Okay, condition. That Avagraha is the writers, publishers' wish. It is not a part of the Saṃskṛtam. There is no such thing, Avagraha. Publishers for the sake of the reader, easy reading. Otherwise, the reader may miss. That's why. There's no nothing. If that is there only Purva Rupa. It's not like that. Saṃskṛta Bharati, that statement will be there like that, but it is not true actually. That is correct. That also they give for the students to understand the degree. Okay, so it has nothing to do with Avagraha. Purva Parayavastane Purva Adesha. That's all.
Okay. Yeah. And Guruji, this Purva Savarna Dirgha Adesha means it is replacing both the Purva and Para letter. Then only that Savarna we use, right?
Both
I
the
just want
Purva, yes.
what is the difference
Purva,
between Purva Savarna Adesha and Purva Dirgha Adesha?
Purva Rupa is different. Purva Savarna Dirgha is
No,
different.
Purva. No, the question is Purva Savarna Dirgha Adesha versus Purva Dirgha Adesha. What is the difference between these two?
Why this question comes? No, why this question?
Because see, my understanding is we use Savarna when a Purva and Para letter is replaced by the Dirgha Adesha, then we use Purva
See,
Savarna Dirgha Adesha.
Purva Savarna, here E plus O. If you say Purva Dirgha Adesha, right?
Yeah.
Then what is the Purva here?
E.
E. It's not Dirgha. Purva Dirgha means the Purva, which is a Dirgha, that will replace both. That's what you are saying, Purva Dirgha. But I say Purva Savarna Dirgha. Savarna letter, Dirgha Savarna letter of the Purva, which is E, long one, that replaces both. That's the difference. Understand? That's why Purva Savarna Dirgha.
If the statement says Purva Dirgha Adesha means then
it
what
means,
will it different?
then it means you cannot apply here. Purva has to be Dirgha. Is it not Dirgha here? Not Dirgha here. Therefore, you cannot apply it.
No, what I mean is if the Purva has to be a Dirgha letter, then how will say?
If the Purva has to be a Dirgha letter,
no, it will become Dirgha. It is Rasva, it will become Dirgha.
How it becomes Dirgha? Because of the word Savarna. You are taking the Dirgha of the Purva, and the Dirgha must be Savarna to the Purva, right? Therefore, Savarna Dirgha of the Purva is E, that replaces both. Suppose if you don't say Savarna, only if you say Purva Dirgha Desha, then the meaning, subtle meaning, the meaning becomes the Purva letter, which is Dirgha, that replaces both. If that is the rule, then Purva is not Dirgha for Hari, Purva is not Dirgha for Guru. Maybe it is there for Rama, but not for here. Maybe it is there for Nadi, not for here. So we are ending with problem. That is why the importance is there in saying Savarna. Otherwise, we'll simply say Purva Rupa. Why we need Purva Dirgha also? Purva Dirgha, what you say is nothing but Purva Rupa. Same. There's no difference between the two.
Okay.
Purva letter is what is intended as an Adesha. Then we can say Purva Rupa, whether it is Dirgha or Rasva, doesn't matter. But Purva Savarna is, even if it is Rasva, its corresponding long form will be the replacement of both. Difference is there, right? It's a good question.
Yeah.
But, now you understand the importance of Savarna, right?
Yes, Guruji.
That is why Purva Savarna Dirghadesha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll stop
Thank
here. We'll continue questions. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. If you have any doubts, please go through up to 2:2. If you have any doubt, please ask. Right?
Guruji, you were supposed to send that book, Guruji. Last time you said to practice.
book?
That previously you said how to find out a word is Atmanipadiya Parasmipadiya.
I already sent in the group. Dhatu Pata, please see. Please check the group.
Okay. Okay.
I said no.
Okay.
I sent.
No, in previous class you said you will send that book. So
I said already. Which class is that? That is Saṃskṛta.
previous Tuesday class.
Yeah, that's the class is Pratavastaraha. Group is Sambit. Derivation. Please see that. I said.
Okay, Guruji.
That is Sunday class, right? Dhatu Pata I have sent already.
Okay.
In fact, you acknowledged after that. Please tell me.
Okay, Guruji. Maybe, yeah, I'll just check with you.
Yes.
Dhanyawad.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Guruji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.